All right, morning everybody. Easy like Sunday morning flow. Perfect weather for it. Thanks for taking the time and showing up to your mat, everybody. Awesome to be here with you. I'm Steve. I'm guiding us through. And what do you say? We just get started straight away. We're going to lay on our back, but turn so that your head is towards the ocean, please. Feet towards the street. You can lay down and come to that shavasana position with everything kind of outstretched, taking up some space. If you want Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet will come together, knees will be open nice and wide. But let's lay back. Take a second to just settle in. And with that, just kind of a few moments to soak up your surroundings. So just noticing the sound of the ocean here. Feeling the sun on your skin or that cool ocean breeze passing over. Pretty sweet place to be. Best yoga studio in the world. Take a second and thank yourself for showing up here today, because this easy like Sunday morning flow is going to hit the reset button physically, mentally. You're going to feel really good when you walk off your mat. Let's begin by exhaling everything out. Through your nose, let's take a big collective inhale, fill up. Cobra, or Tucker, get out of there. And through your mouth, exhale, empty and clear everything out. 2 more cleansing breaths. Again, inhale a little bit bigger. Soak up that ocean air deep into your lungs. Exhale through your mouth, empty and clear it out. 1 more of those. Inhale. And exhale, empty it out. Breathe in through your nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lips stay sealed. Breathe out through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just like that. Inhale, invite, and allow that breath to flow in really, really deep. Lips stay sealed. Exhale. Draw your navel up and in. Gently push your breath out. Good. That's the foundation, everybody. Inhale. That are equal to and balanced with your exhales. Take a few moments to cultivate a breath like this. In through your nose, out through your nose. One that's going to be deep, meditative, stable, and sustainable throughout your entire time on your mat. It's very easy right now, but obviously we know that we're going to get things cooking at least a little bit here today, even though it is easy, quote unquote, like Sunday morning flow. This breathing is going to focus your mind. It's going to calm your nervous system. It happens to be the optimal breathing for the human body. So make this your priority. And that means if you got to peel away the postures, the physical layers, in order to kind of reset and return to this, that's cool. You could do that time and time again. But it matters that you're here. I commend you for taking the time, for making the choice to be here, and just give yourself this gift. Inhale. Exhale. From here, let's pull both knees into our chest. You can grab opposite elbows over your shins, lift your head and shoulders up, and bring your forehead towards your knees. Yeah, just for a moment there, crunching up into a little spinal flexion. Take an inhale, and then we'll go to bridge pose. Lay your head and shoulders down, plant the soles of your feet, knees right above your ankles. Feet hips width apart, parallel. Press into your feet, lift your hips high to the sky. Bridge pose, Setu Bandhasana. Now, lift your hips here. If you're open enough, you can interlace your fingers underneath you, shimmy those arms in. If you're not open enough for that, completely understandable. But press your chest back towards your chin. Maintain the arch in the back of your neck by then taking your chin away from your chest. And for about 2 more breaths, just soak up this ocean air. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Lift up, breathe in big. Good, everybody. Separate your hands if you're there. Slide your hips to the ground. Pull your knees back into your chest. Drop your right arm open like a wing. Look to your right. Take an inhale. And on your exhale, gently guide your knees to your left. So an easy little twist to get us started. First breath, you just kind of notice tightness, resistance there. There's probably a little bit of that. You know, it's still early. Second, third, fourth breath, you breathe into that resistance so that hopefully we can soften it and create a little bit more space. 2 more here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Drink up that breath deep into your lungs. Exhale it out. Let's come back to center. Briefly, pull both knees into your chest, and we're just gonna switch it up. So left arm drops open, look to your left, take an inhale, and gently on your exhale, guide your knees to your right. Easy little twist there. Adding a little physicality to the practice, but maintaining deep diaphragm breathing. We call this our Ujjayi breath, victorious breath. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Pull your breath in deep. Exhale it out. Let's come back to center. Pull both knees in just for a moment. Neutralize your spine. And then let your legs fall out in front of you. Just roll over onto your belly. So now we're facing the ocean. Take your hands underneath your shoulders and then slide them back around your rib cage a little bit. Think about tops of your fingertips, lower rib cage. Elbows in, look straight down, little to no weight in your hands. Inhale is cobra pose. Just peel your chest up a little bit so that you feel the muscles in your lower back working. These are important muscles. We're gonna stretch them and we're gonna strengthen them. Exhale, take her back down. We got 4 more of those. Inhale, lift up a little bit, breathe in, still looking straight down so that you smooth out the wrinkles in the back of your neck. Very good adjustments. Exhale, take her back down. Number 3, if you want to press with your hands a little bit and explore, go for it. Inhale, Kobrasana. Shoulders back, broaden across your collarbones. Exhale, take her back down. 2 more, everybody. 2 more on your own. Big with your breath. Moving with your breath, right? You want sensation, but we don't want pain. We don't need to force anything. When you're done with those 2, let's inhale, press up to hands and knees. And some more, a little bit more spinal mobility. It's cat and cows. Inhale, look up, dip your stomach down, breathe in big. Exhale, round your spine, chin to your chest, draw your navel up and in, round your spine. Inhale, look up. Middle of your stomach, your torso, reaching to the ground. Exhale, reverse that. Middle of your spine, reaching to the sky. 3 more, everybody. Exaggerate the size of your breath, right? The foundation of our meditation. Exaggerate the size of the movement, spinal flexion, spinal extension, that is, mobility and vitality. Now, when you're done with those, curl your toes and lift your hips to the sky for your downward facing dog. The layers are coming off already, everybody. Already. First downward facing dog. Send your hips high, brother. Okay? Pedal your feet out slowly back and forth. Just like you did in that spinal twist, you're kind of seeing what you're working with. The beginning of our practice, it's an integration process, an integration series. And it's meant to slowly open up your body. Right? We don't want to just jump into anything full bore here. But it's also starting to settle your mind. So you start to notice that tightness, the tension, the resistance within your body. And in doing that, you're getting out of this overthinking. You're getting out of your head and into your body. Right? We're focused on the external. We're focused on overthinking and overanalyzing so much of our time. Here, let's see if we can shut that off and feel. Okay, spread your fingertips really wide. A soft bend in your knees helps you out here. So a soft bend lets you press your hips higher and back further. You're getting there. Now chin to your chest. Look towards your knees and towards your thighs. Good. Full breath in here. All this oxygen-rich blood flowing easily to your brain. Slow breath out. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. From here, let's walk our hands back towards our feet. Arrive at the back of your mat. And then at least a soft bend in your knees here. Let's be gentle today, huh? Swim your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. With that soft bend in your knees, find a halfway lift. Hands pull back. Whoa. Shoulders roll back. And then exhale, fold. Dive in deep. Now your hands are still interlaced, right? That didn't change. But now they're lifting off your lower back and reaching towards the ocean for a little heart opening, chest opening, shoulder opening. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale it out. Last one. Take an inhale here. Awesome, everybody. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Walk them right back to your downward facing dog. Okay, it matters that you showed up here today, everybody, to your mat. Head dropping, brother, chin to chest. Look towards your knees. There we go. You want to lengthen your cervical spine. This could be just like, you could just show up to your mat and go through the motions, be a little bit indifferent, but consider this. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. So if we're just kind of indifferent, going through the motions here, I bet you that's showing up somewhere else in our life. Let's see if we can use this practice to not only hit the reset button, but cultivate focus and concentration. You know, the more strength we have in our mind, the more power we're going to have in our life. The way we do anything is the way we do everything. Breathe well, and let's just start to get into it, huh? Inhale, press your hips back and look forward here. Very end of your exhale, walk, or you could lightly hop your feet between your hands. Travel top of your mat, heels and toes touch. Now, take an inhale, find a halfway lift. If you're new to this, hands just below your knees on your shins, flatten out your spine. Take the round out. Good, exhale, fold down deep and push your breath out. Now lead with your chest and let's inhale, rise. Float your torso, reach up high to the sky. Awesome. On your exhale, let's take a back bend. So goal post your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades, and lift out of your heart. Amazing. Inhale, back up, reach up and fill up. Breathe it in. Exhale, fold with your flat spine. Put a little bend in your knees so that you can lay your torso out long. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward and lower halfway down so that your elbows go straight back. Now, shoulders and hips move together. Inhales, upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down. Your shoulders, roll them back. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. Downward facing doggy. And then breathe. This is a good position for our body to be in. The opposite of whether you're sitting or standing. And by that I mean your heart is above your head right now. So it's not having to work to pump this oxygen-rich blood up to your brain. It's like the floodgates are open. All that oxygen-rich blood is saturating your brain, clearing the slate. You're going to feel good, if you don't already. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, press your hips back and look forward here. Very end of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Take an inhale, pull your chest out long, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive in, draw your navel in. Inhale, rise. Come all the way up high to the sky. Good, take that back bend, goalpost your arms on your exhale and lift out of your heart. Back up, reach up and fill up, breathe it on in. Exhale, fold, all the way down, empty out. Uttanasana is forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, pull your chest out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, move with control, move with strength, lower halfway. Upward facing dog. You never want to lose the ability to do this, right? See if you can lift your knees. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing doggies. Did you tag me? Good. Keep working on lifting your hips high. So again, that soft bend in your knees. I know it sounds counterintuitive. By bending your knees, you can press your hips higher and find more length, but it allows you to use strength to create length. And what we want is hips high, long, straight spine, head dropping down, so gravity's kind of doing its work there and pulling your head down and creating space within your spine. Decompression. Inhale, hips press back, look forward here. You're doing beautiful, brother. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet between your hands. Find your halfway lift on your inhale, flat backy. And then dive in a little bit deeper. Draw your navel in, whole posterior chain stretching here. Inhale, rise. Careful, slow down, Robin. Reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, goalpost those arms, lean it back, lift out of your heart. Back up reach to the heavens, breathe in big. Exhale, fold all the way down. Lay your torso out long and empty out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, look up and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward with control, with awareness, lower halfway. Upward facing dog, tops of the feet down, lift your knees. Exhale, doggy. Breathe. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. So I know in our everyday life, it's like, how much can I get done in the shortest amount of time possible? Can I go faster? Can I get more? I'm doing this and I'm thinking about doing that. Let's not do that here today. Let's give value to our time, to our effort, to our commitment. Slow everything down. This practice would be easier if it was faster. But it's like this for a reason. It has to be this way. One more breath here. One more flow on your own. I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. We gonna keep her moving right along today, y'all. Easy like Sunday morning flow. Simple movements, nothing crazy. But some of these movements, some of us haven't done in a while. You know, and if you don't take movements or certain shapes within your body with some sense of regularity, you lose the ability to do it. Your muscles tighten, your fascia and your interconnective tissue tightens. If you don't use it, you lose it, right? You've heard that. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. Keep it flowing. It's breath to movement. We're just going to change the movements a little bit, right? Inhale, press your hips back and look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, travel top of your mat, heels and toes touch. Take your inhale, pull your chest out long for a halfway lift. Exhale, fold, dive in, draw your navel in, heels and toes together. Now inhale is chair pose. Sink your hips low, lift your chest and reach your hands high to the sky. Exhale is forward fold. Straighten your legs and dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower with control. You could skip this. You could drop to your knees and modify if you wanted. Upward facing dog, but if you're doing it, make it feel amazing. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Let's inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky here. And then exhale, bring knee to nose. Maybe you can get forehead, but pull that thigh up into your chest. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hand. Stack knee above ankle. Inhale, one breath. Rise up, reach up, and stretch your hands to the heavens. And then exhale, take your hands to the ground. Step back, lower slow. Simple little Sunday morning flow. Upward facing dog. Open your heart and let it shine. Downward facing dog. Pull your hips high to the sky. Inhale, right leg, send her on up. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Good. And the exhale, sweep her through a low lunge. Stack knee above ankle. Inhale, rise up, reach up, and fill up. And then exhale, ride that breath right back down. Step it on back and move through that flow, yo. Phenomenal, everybody. We're not rushing, we're not overthinking, we're not overanalyzing, we're not forcing anything. But we're going to leave no stone unturned, touch, take care of, and maintain everything. Just in a simple way. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hips press back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet between your hands. Give me that halfway lift, flat back, look up and lengthen. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, and empty out. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sink your hips and lift your chest and reach high. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, dive it on it. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward. It's called Chaturanga Dandasana, lower halfway. Inhale's that upward facing dog. Shoulders back, feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger, dogger, doggeroo. Inhale, left leg, send her on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, see if you can step it through heel, ball, toe. One breath, ride it on up. Inhale. Exhale, take her on down, step it on back, move through the flow. Take the right side on your own. Okay, think of this as a meditation in motion. We're not just going through the movements. We're not just being indifferent, going through the motions. It's a moving meditation. Give value to your time, your commitment, your effort. Breathe. Man, a lot of water breaks this morning, huh? 3 breaths in downward facing dog. And take one more whole flow on your own. Okay, it starts with that chair pose. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Fantastic, everybody. Remember, yoga's not what we do. It's more of how we do what we do. The quality of attention that I'm looking and I'm seeing right now, this is yoga. This seems very simple. Like, how can I be doing anything right now? It's just so simple. Believe me, you are doing so much for yourself. Right? Touching, taking care of, strengthening, stretching every muscle, tendon, tissue, organ, system within our body, every individual cell within your body will be positively charged by the time you step off your mat. And when you're done with that flow, do you still have the same quality of breath that we began to cultivate 28 minutes ago? If not, then do like half the class is doing right now and just drop down to child's pose and take a break. Some of them aren't even in child's pose. They're just checking out the rest of the class. We call it Wachasana. Inhale. It's a new one, Tom. Exhale. Inhale, strong arms, press your hips back. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Take your inhale, find a halfway lift, a flat back as you lengthen out. And then exhale, fold, dive in deep, and empty out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach your hands high to the sky. Now on your exhale, let's swing your right arm underneath your left. Eagle up your arms. Right, if that's not happening, you can just grab opposite shoulders. Shift your weight into your left leg. Take your right leg up, over, and around. Yeah, for Garudasana, the eagle pose. If you can get that second wrap with your foot behind your calf, great. If not, be honest with you, personally, I kind of avoid that. It puts a little bit too much pressure on the interior meniscus. That's the inside of your knee. And then sink low. Shortest person in the park with the straightest spine. Focus your breath. Focus your gaze. Soft but focused gaze. 5, 4. We're going to keep our right leg lifted. Just unwind in 3, So it's one-legged Urdhva or Tadasana. 2, slow motion. Inhale, unwind. Take your hands, reach into the sky. Pull your right knee up to about hip height. Flex your right foot. And then slow motion, we're going to take it to airplane pose. So take your right leg and extend it straight back behind you. Steady your gaze, steady your breath. The body and mind will follow. Look down. You could open up those arms like an airplane wing. Awesome. If you happen to lose your balance, start to fall, maybe you could take the person next to you down with you. Hey, extra points if you could take the whole row down with you like a bunch of dominoes, y'all. Give me 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. You got it, brother. Whoa. Last inhale, option to reach your hands forward. Breathe in big. And then bend your left knee, step your right foot way back. Bring your hands to the ground for low lunge. Inhale your left leg high to the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend your left knee, stack your hip. And then if you want to donkey kick the leg, donkey kick it. If you want to take some circles there with your knee, or if you want to flip your dog, right? This is your meditation here. And nobody in this park needs exactly what you need from this practice, right? Nobody's had the same week as you, morning as you, life as you. This is all going to be really, really personal. Here for another, this looks fantastic, everybody. Last 3, 2, all right. Left hand down, inhale, take your left leg back up high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, take your left knee to your left elbow. And then, listen, on your inhale, take it across to your right elbow. On your exhale, back to the left. Do it again. Inhale, right elbow. Exhale, left elbow. Do it again. Inhale, right elbow. Good, and the left elbow. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. First real standing open hip here. So if you want to bend and straighten in and out of your front left leg a couple times, you know, when you first get into warrior 2, sometimes that kind of gets those pops out of your hip. And then bend deep, settle in, stack your knee directly above your ankle. If your knee is coming in front of your ankle, you need to slide that foot forward, brother. A little bit longer of a stance. Or back the knee up, either way. But sink deep. Steady but soft gaze out over the ocean. Inhale, you're tall in your spine. Long in your arms. Pull them away from each other. Create space there. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. But make sure you feel your left leg, feel your right leg. You want them working equally. Simple posture that hopefully you can feel everywhere on some level. Doesn't have to be intense just to touch and take care of and maintain. It may be in some places. Hopefully not everywhere. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more now, huh? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose is your exhale. Oh, nice. Forearm to thigh is good. But y'all breathing deep, right? That front left knee is still bent deeply. Now see if you can take your right hand and reach towards the ocean. Feel your feet. These are the anchors in this posture. You want to grow the posture from the anchors up. Feel the knife edge of your right foot. Ground it down. Then take your right hand and reach it away from that anchor. Palm facing down. Yeah. 3 more deep breaths here, everybody. Sensation, but not pain. Challenge, by the way, and you can challenge yourself. That's just another word for opportunity. But let's not move into that struggle, that strain, like a short, choppy fight or flight breath. Keep it deep. This looks fantastic. Amazing. One more. Inhale, reach a little bit. Oh, nice. Exhale, release to low lunge. Spin your back right heel up. Take an inhale, look up, pull your chest out long. Exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Easy little low lunge twisty. Heel presses. Just see if you can bring your back heel so it's stacked above the ball of your foot. Hey, oh, nice. Press through your heel. Reach through your head. Inhale. And then navel in. Twist your heart open to the heavens. Open to the sky. Simple. But not necessarily easy, huh? 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more now. Inhale. Exhale. This is it. 1 more. Inhale. Great success. Huh? Exhale. Release your left hand down. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Might want to stagger yourself so you don't find your head in someone's asana. And then if you want to grab your big toes, the outsides of your ankles, your calves, or another version of this, do it. Shift a little bit more weight into the balls of your feet. And that might help you intensify the stretch a little bit. But hey, it's Sunday morning, holiday season, a beautiful day here in San Diego. So you had options. It matters that you chose to be here. Right? Well, out of all those options you could have done this morning, how many are as beneficial as this? I mean, some might make you feel good. Hey, 2 flights of champagne, that'll make me feel good. But that'll be waiting for you, everybody. You got to detox before you retox. Take an inhale. Exhale, all right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Find a halfway lift, look up and lengthen out. Exhale, walk your hands back to low lunge, top of your mat. And then look forward. Come higher on the ball of your back right foot. Slowly inhale, come to standing. Pull your right knee up and through. Interlace your fingers an inch or 2 below your knee. Now firm up your left quadricep. Okay, then take your leg, take your right leg, and then start to take it behind you. Release your hands, grab the inside of your right foot for dancer's pose. Take your left arm, reach it high, your bicep by your ear. Take an inhale, get tall first, and then exhale, kick your leg back so much you have no choice but to lean forward to balance it out. Steady gaze, steady breath, the body and mind will follow. Five. 4. Good, y'all. Last 3. 2. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Great job. Release the standing, everybody. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest. Reach your hands to the sky. Exhale your left arm underneath your right. Eagle them up. Okay, opposite shoulders is cool. Shift your weight into your right leg. Left leg up, over, and around. See if you can align everything with the midline of your body. So that means your wrists, elbows, knees, ankles are in alignment with like your chin, your belly button. Shortest person in the park with the straightest spine. Laser-like focus. 5. 4. Now, how graceful are we going to make this balancing transition? In 3, we's about to find out, y'all. Unwinding in 2. Inhale, slowly unwind. Pick your left knee up to about hip height. Flex your foot. And then slow motion back to airplane pose. Dakasana. The question was, how graceful? I got to be honest, the answer, not very. But hey, it's all good. Right? It's not the outcome, right, we're looking for. We try to make it graceful because it brings that certain quality of attention we're looking for. Last 3. 2. Inhale, option to reach your hands forward, a little bit of space and length, a little bit of challenge. Exhale, low lunge. Bend your right knee, step your left foot way back, bring your hands to the ground. Inhale, right leg high to the sky, y'all. Go ahead and bend to that knee, stagger that hip, circle that knee, y'all. Or donkey kicking or flipping. Breathe. How many we got? You 7 beautiful souls that are on YouTube with us, I appreciate you all. Hope you're having a great morning. Keep breathing. Here for another 3. 2, all right, right hand down. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, take her across the left elbow. Exhale, back to your right. Inhale, left elbow. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, left elbow last time. Exhale, right elbow. See if you can do it without making that face, though. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep through to your hands, stack knee above ankle, back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. So the alignment here, right down the center of your mat, right heel should align with left arch of your foot. Your back left toes are going to angle forward slightly, a little bit. And then bend deep into your front right knee. Extend your arms long. Back row, you could sink deeper than that. Man, I think this girl's like 7 foot tall. It's hard to tell. Close your eyes for a moment, right? We're focused on the external all the time. See what's percolating inwards. Where's the sensation? The engagement, maybe the challenge or tightness. Let's go inwards. 2 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. No, they're full. Inhale. Exhale it out. Bookie. Inhale, reach. Come here. Come here. Extended side angle pose is your exhale. Beaky. Cobra. Come on. Wherever you're at, try to make sure your body's narrow. A lot of times what I'll see is people think like, oh, I got to get this hand to the ground. And they can get it there, right? But their hips are sticking way back, their shoulders collapse. I mean, they're basically almost falling over. Now, forearm to thigh is good, but let's just not drop our ear down on our shoulder, huh? Breathe well. Left hand towards the ocean, palm facing down. All this strength, this length, this vitality, you feel. Feel that left side body, huh? A lot cooking. Breath is still the same. We're lessening stress response. 2 more breaths in, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Reach a little bit. Oh, nice. Exhale, low lunge. Spin your back, left heel up. Look up and lengthen out. Chest pulls out. Exhale, twist your right hand high to the sky. All right, anybody find anything overly technical or complicated here? Didn't think so. Hasn't all been easy. But, you know, not complicated. Life is complicated enough. See what you can get cooking on your 3 more breaths here. More length, more twisty, more sensation. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Last one here, everybody. Inhale. Navel in. Twist your heart to the sky. Good. Release your right hand down. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs. You keep wanting to step that foot back, don't you, Camille? And then you can, wherever you want with this, maybe interlace your fingers at your lower back, get a little bit more chest expansion, shoulder opening. Breathe. You know, our internal dialogue, which if you've been here before, you've heard me say 100 times, those are the programs that you're running through your supercomputer, that is your brain. A lot of times that internal dialogue is not positive. You know, we beat ourselves up in a situation where we may have messed up before, done something wrong. We kind of relive that in our head a lot, don't we? And our brain works like, our brain actually doesn't know the difference between us thinking about this and this actually happening again. So we literally are reliving this time and time again. We beat ourselves up. Well, hey, you've done yourself a huge service today. Thank yourself for being here. You could tell yourself, good job. And when your friend asks you later, did you actually do that? You can tell them no, it's all good. They don't know. They can't hear you. Try to see the bright side of things. Give credit where credit is due. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. One more breath here. Take an inhale. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, look up and lengthen as you breathe in. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Look forward. Feel your weight shifting into your front right leg. On your inhale, come to standing. Pull your left knee up and through. You can interlace your fingers an inch or two below your knee. And then firm up your right quadriceps. Solidify your balance, your foundation. And then take your left leg behind you. Say with your left hand, scoop the inside of your left foot or ankle. Right arm reaches to the sky. Take an inhale. And then exhale, kick your leg back. The kick drives the posture, right? You kick the leg back so much, you have no choice but to lean forward and find the balance. Steady gaze, steady. Oh, might be time for a water break. Breathe. Five, 4. Great, y'all. Last 3. 2, inhale. Exhale. Phenomenal. Release to standing. Heels and toes together, top of your mat. Tell you what, last time here. Inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. Last time, take that back bend. Goal post your arms, lift out of your heart. Inhale, reach back up high to the heavens. Exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, high push-up. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your left hand, roll open to your right for side plank pose. Lift your hips. You can modify however you want, but lift your hips. Engage those outer obliques. I want to see a crescent shape on your left side body. Soften your face, steady your gaze. If your strength is supreme and you want to take your right leg up off your left, go for it. Right hand towards the mirrors, or excuse me, that would be the ocean. When I'm in the studio, I'm always like, reach towards the, the opposite. Take one more. Inhale, reach a little bit. Exhale to plank pose, high push-up position. You could drop to your knees if you want. Take an inhale, lower halfway down, elbows straight back. Take an exhale and press it straight back up. Oh. You might be, we call them push-ups. Inhale, lower halfway down. Exhale, back up. Oh. Inhale, can you lower halfway down without your hips collapsing? And then can you press back up without doing that thing with your lips? Ground into your right hand, roll open to your left, side plank pose. Crescent shape. Hey, girl. Outer obliques engaged. Maybe left leg up. Maybe not so much. Left hand towards the ocean. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, reach, breathe in. Exhale, plank pose, high push-up. Inhale, lower halfway down. Exhale, presser straight back up. Oh. Inhale, lower halfway. Exhale, back up. Last one, inhale, lower halfway. Exhale, back up. Send your hips to the sky. Doggy. Woo. Man. That's Steve. Gee. He made us do 6 whole push-ups. Yeah, in 2 sets of 3, separated by about a minute. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Keep your right leg lifted. Take your next inhale, shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. And exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Your left knee. Take your left arm and extend it forward. It's like Simon says, y'all. Breathe. So right arm, left leg. Firm up around your middle. Do whatever you got to do to find some balance and some stability. Right leg, left arm. Did I say that? Right leg, left arm, y'all. Sorry. It's like Simon says, huh? Now, we're lifting inhale. We're stretching on your exhale. You can stay here or bend your right knee, circle your left hand back and clasp your foot. Start to kick that leg up and back. I'll bet you there's nobody in this part that can straighten your right leg straight up to the sky. I'll bet you there's no one in this park that isn't getting benefit from this. Achilles. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Now release your foot. Extend your limbs long. Lift up. Breathe in. On your exhale, just set your left hand down. Curl your left toes under. Inhale your right leg back up high to the sky. 3-legged doggy. Exhale, sweep it through for half pigeon pose. Take her through, take her across. If this is too much on your knee or ankle or something, you could lay on your back and take it. You could skip it, of course. Try not to lean onto your right, hip. Your body wants to do that. Inhale, walk your hands back, open your heart, and then exhale, walk your hands out. You can drop your forearms, your forehead, whatever you can to the ground. Deep diaphragm breathing. Very alive. Still cultivating focus, concentration, mental fortitude. Drop her. Beaky. Beak. The way you do anything, the way you do everything. Let the mindfulness, the hopefully compassion that we're approaching this practice here today, let's let that permeate into every single aspect of our life. We could use a little bit more of that, especially with ourselves. And yes, it's stretching your glute, your piriformis muscle here. Your sciatic nerve, by the way, runs right through your piriformis muscle. So this is a good one if you have sciatic issues. Amazing. When you're ready, walk your hands in. Plant your palms. Doggy. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. Doggy. You can pedal your feet out, shake it out, get some blood flow back into that leg. that posture does tend to cut the blood flow off a little bit to it. And then inhale your left leg high to the sky. Keep your leg lifted, shift it forward to plank pose, high push-up. Great job, everybody. Go ahead, lower all the way down to the ground, your right knee. And extend your right arm forward. So this is spinal strengthening, spinal lengthening, and traction. Using opposite sides of the body like this helps to balance the hemispheres of your brain as well. No idea whether that's true or not, but I read it once. Firm up around your middle, look straight down, lift a little bit E on the inhale, and stretch a lot bit E on the exhale. You can stay here or bend your left knee, circle your right hand back, clasp your foot, kick your leg up and back. Man. December 12th, everybody. Best yoga studio in the world. Dolphins. This is why we live in San Diego. And Jimmy Creed Kindred over there tells me we got some dolphins out there. Two breaths in here. Where are they at, Jimmy? Straight out? Dolphins? Oh, dude. Jimmy wants you to go swimming with him. Release that, extend your limbs long, lift everything up, breathe in. Just set your right hand down. Curl your right toes under, inhale your left leg, send her on up. Exhale, sweep it through, half pigeon pose. I'll announce it, brother. Half pigeon. Walk your hands out when you're ready. Breathe. Mickey. Tucker. There you go. Don't go there. All right, last down dog of your day, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take one more, huh? Take an inhale here. And on your exhale, let's drop to our knees. Come to standing on your knees for camel pose, Uttanasana. Take your hands to the back of your hips. Try to keep your hips stacked above your knees. And then get tall, inhale. And then start to lean it back on your exhale. Press your hips. Keep them pressing forward. If you want to take your right hand to your right heel, left to left, you can do that. And if you want to curl your toes under to lift your heels and make that more accessible, you can certainly do that. Five. This one can be intense. That's okay. 4, you're in a safe place here. 3, 2. Let's come back up. Sink your hips down, swing your legs around in front of you. Let that intensity subside. And we'll balance that out with a seated forward fold. Work the flesh out from your seat. Feel free to bend your knees, root into your sit bones, reach your hands high, and then take the whole exhale to fold. Lay your torso out long. Dive it down, let your back round, let your head drop down. Same breathing we began to cultivate an hour ago. When you're ready, ease up onto this one. Roll vertebra by vertebra onto your back. And we got happy baby pose here. Cobra. And then you got a spinal twist. Spinal twist of your choosing to close things out here. Twist and hit both sides evenly. You've done it. When you're ready, back to center, both knees. You can pull them in, neutralize one more time. Let your legs fall out. Toes open. Palms can rest face up along your side body. Lay back, close your eyes. Exhale everything out. And then together we'll inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold full for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold empty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got 4 more rounds. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. One more round. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. Good. One cleansing breath, everybody. Take an inhale. And release. Release on your exhale. It's okay. Let your breath settle. Let it be natural. Let your body soften. And allow your mind to bask in the stillness of this moment. Shavasana. I'll guide us out in just a few. Those of you joining us online, I appreciate you, beautiful souls. I hope you got value out of this today. I hope you always do. Thank you for tuning in. Please hit the like button for me. This helps the YouTube algorithm. If you leave me a comment and let me know where you're tuning in from, that also helps. So I appreciate that. And we're here. This past week we weren't here Tuesday, Thursday because of rain. And this next Tuesday is supposed to rain. So, every time I can, I'm going to stream this for you. We'll be here Christmas morning. And thank you, everybody. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. At Namasteve Yoga. We'll see y'all next time. Enjoy your day. Go Bills. The sound of the ocean. The warmth of the sun here on your skin. What a place to be, huh? If you're ready to move on with your day, you could just breathe lightly. You know, you can wiggle your fingertips, toes, or wrists, ankles. You could even just lightly roll on your side if you'd like. And you got the option to make your way to seated here. If you choose to, try to find an easy way to get there. I always try to keep my eyes closed to preserve this pristine state. You've done yourself a huge, huge service today, everybody. Huge. Notice how you feel. Balanced, peaceful. This is why we practice yoga. Returns us to our natural state. Thank yourself for showing up to your mat, please. I thank you so much for showing up and allowing me to guide you through this ancient and sacred practice. And I love making the practice accessible, and that's why I started these classes 14 years ago. Because it costs $30 in a studio, a pop. So that's why we keep it donation-based here. I thank you so much for honoring the donation-based system. Thank you for your generosity. I appreciate y'all. It'd be easy to kind of stand up and look around and say, hey, there's so many people, you won't notice that mine not, donating. But if you're doing that, 40 other people are doing it. So again, I appreciate y'all. I hope you get value out of this. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste.